at 412 Public House. It's a new establishment in the heart of downtown Cullman with Stephen Gannon and Trey Jordan. If I recall, a year ago, this was just a bare lot. You guys have taken it from something to something really spectacular. You want to tell us about it?
Yeah, at one point I was driving through the city trying to figure out a concept to open here. I guess in its infancy I'd settled on some type of just another fast food concept, and then it kind of brought me over to this side of town. I saw Debbie Wood had this lot listed, so that would really just, I don't know, just this empty lot was like, let's start with something fresh. So we just decided,
And so how did you guys know each other? I mean, there's four of you that are involved. You know people from the past, or how did you all come together like this?
It's actually a very interesting story. So, as I think some folks know, here in town, I also co-own the Anytime Fitness here in town, and Trey had joined as a member there a couple years ago, and in the fall of 2015, I guess, actually, one of my older nephews, who's a fantastic children's author who lives in New York City, had a book sitting, and I had the book in hand sitting on my desk in my office over at the gym, and Trey and I were sitting there chatting one day, and he loves children's books, but I didn't know this, and he says, "Hey, is that a book and that you're reading?" And I said, "No, actually, it's my nephew's book." And so actually, it was through my nephew's authorship that, in fact, we actually started a friendship. So it was actually pretty cool. So, and the name of the book, by the way, is called The Doldrums. So it's a fantastic read. Great children's book, great illustrator. My nephew's a fantastic artist too. So,
and so from there, you came up with the idea of all of this, which is it's called 412 Public House, and you're billing it as a gastro pub. I've never heard of that. I thought I knew some stuff. What does that mean? What is that about?
So pub is short for public house, but gastro simply stands as short for gastrointestinal. So it's a pub that focuses more on food.
Now you've got to have all kinds of drinks, from mixed drinks to wines to beers, and you've got a Master Chef back in the back there, don't you?
We certainly do. Rico Nishimura, he's been, of course, cooking around town for many years, and his wife, we're very blessed to have her as well as our lead bartender, of course, and as our partners in this business. And Rico, I think he's definitely one of the best chefs from miles around, and I think everyone can attest to his cooking prowess, and Christine in her own right has been fantastic behind the bar. So we've, again, been very fortunate for Trey and I to also have Christine and Rico on our team as well. So
now you guys are going to open up around 11 o'clock on Thursday for the first time. Tell us about the food. What can people expect?
We'll have different cuts of steak, seafood. We've got some really unique appetizers that I don't think many people in Cullman have seen. We have a wonton nachos, which is probably one I feel like will sell very well just because it's unique, and it's also really good. So it'll be unique. It's nothing too out there, but certainly the quality.
And I looked at your menus. The price seems very reasonable for what you're serving.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to turn the camera. You've made this where it's got a very strong neighborhood feel, a lot of open space, a lot of open windows. So it really doesn't feel like a pub necessarily. It's like a family place almost.
Well, we'll focus more on public rather than pub. We want everybody to know they're welcome here. So
I got you.
Big windows works.
And how much will this seat? It looks like you handle about, 75, 80 people?
yeah, actually in total, probably including the outside, that's actually probably right in the ballpark there. So. And then I do want to quickly mention, you mentioned the beautiful design inside. Frank Fagg was our architect here locally, did a beautiful job with the design of the building. Amy Wood, she of course did all the interior design work for us. And then, of course, more than anybody else, Jacob Wood, working with his mom, who owns the property, built the building for us, and couldn't have asked for better. We look at our relationship with them as partnerships as well, because they've been just fabulous, and we're so proud to be able to work with them and have them deliver to us this just beautiful building.
It truly is beautiful, and it is brand new, which is unusual for a Cullman. It's from the ground up beautiful. Now, tell me this. Talk about hours, days of the week, things like that.
So we'll be closed on Monday. From Tuesday through Thursday, we'll be open 11 to 11. Friday, we will open 11 to 12. And then 10 to 12 on Saturdays. It's a little out there. It's kind of a lot of different times. And then Sunday, we'll offer a brunch from 10 to 2.
Gotcha. And it looks like the kind of food that I see on the menu, some of it could be easily done for takeout. Do you allow takeout here?
Absolutely, we do.
Most definitely, yes.
Final thing, what do people need to know that we haven't talked about?
Actually, we definitely want everyone to come. A couple of different things. Starting Thursday, just want to mention a fun but really easy way to get in line. We're not going to take formal reservations, but you will have a chance. If you download the app called The List, L-I-S-T, you'll actually be able to get in the waiting list online. So you don't actually have to come here and do it online. Or you can call over the phone, of course, and with your phone number and name, we can also get you on the waiting list so you can, actually, be prepared to, get in line and actually know your wait time as well. So you don't have to come and linger at the restaurant while you're waiting for a table. So,
Any final thoughts from you?
That's it.
That's
Well,
it.
I think we hit it.
You guys are ready.